The 2024 AMA Pro Motocross Championship just keeps getting better and better, with a superb racing putting an exclamation point on the series' most recent round at High Point Raceway. After the racing concluded, we had more than a few questions. After winning what was nothing short of an incredible Moto1 comeback win for him, NBC decided put a microphone in front of Haiden Deegan. He only needed 3 seconds before saying something moronic, claiming that Chance Hymas intentionally tried to cut him off at the start before saying, "He thinks he has a chance, and I had to show him that he doesn't." Now, this is me personally, but why would Chance Hymas, on a super sketchy start because of all the rain from Friday, intentionally try to risk coming across and cut off Deegan 5 whole seconds into Moto1, when the risk factor isn't even remotely worth it? It might just be me, but I feel that's a reasonable ask. Although he had another bad start in Moto because of an early tip-over, he still managed to nearly win Moto2 as well in another masterful outing. That, to me, is the frustrating thing with Deegan. He has legitimately unreal racecraft and is an objectively fun guy to watch attack lines, especially from back in the pack. On the other hand, he needs to start acting like a professional sooner or later. I have a tough time seeing what he did to Cody Schock at Birmingham or some of his comments flying when he's in a class with guys like Jason Anderson and Justin Barcia. Had Deegan never had said anything like this before, we would have just assumed that he was caught up in the moment and maybe he felt confident up there knowing JT's biceps could have fended off anyone angered by these comments. But this is a casual Saturday for Deegs, and to be honest, we're encouraging more riders to say whatever they want as well. He's asserting himself as the alpha when he says what he wants and backs it up. Say what you want about Deegan, but he's making the sport interesting and he's getting people to talk about him and write about him for more than just winning. For Deegan in Moto1, if comparing Chase Sexton in Hangtown, it wasn't the same level as Sexton's ride, but it was still very impressive. He is the alpha in this 250 class. That's not an arguable point in my mind. He is the fittest and fastest rider in the class. Combining those two aspects into anyone will usually spawn a whole lot of winning. He isn't 32 points ahead by accident. For Chance Hymas, he's gaining confidence and learning as we go. Being at this top tier is a new dynamic for Hymas. If he continues to stay up front, he will learn the nuances of it. He's doing incredibly well and now has 2 podiums in a row to show for it. Would he like to be winning? Sure. But don't let perfect be the enemy of really good. Winning will happen if improvement continues.